What a day. What a day. What a day. Welcome to the Owl's Nest Barbecue Catch Up Show. I'm Steve Ray. With me, my partner, Pete Branton, straight off the golf links where he's been since 9:30 this morning. What'd you do, guys? Play
18.
18?
Played 18.
How long did it take?
About 4.5 hours.
Oh, that's a long 18. Look at that face. I wish I had a close up. Look
Yeah.
at that. Look at
It was hot. You were looking for shade any chance you could. And of course, every ball I hit was dead center of the fairway.
yeah, of course.
Any other time you'd want to be over,
Of course.
Yeah.
Dead center of the fairway. What's it like in the tall grass, right?
Not today.
What a fantastic day to be alive today. You talk about the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat on a Monday in August. Now get this. What did Armand Duplantis do today? Does anybody know? What did Armand Duplantis do today? Jeff Maxwell, you should know that. Steve Davidson, I don't know if you'll know that. But what, Pete, do you know what Armand Duplantis did today?
No.
You don't know?
Unless he was playing golf with me out there. Then.
No, he was not playing. He was not playing golf. Armand Duplantis from Switzerland took out a pole vault and won a gold medal. And then, in 3 attempts to break the world's record, which you have the privilege of doing after you get the gold medal at the Olympics, on his try number 2, Armand Duplantis from Sweden pole vaulted 20 feet 6 inches.
His new record?
New world's record. 20 feet, 20.5, 20 feet 6 inches.
Wow.
That's amazing.
So did he get to go again? Try the third one?
No, you don't have to. He set a world record.
Okay.
So he didn't try again. He ran around, hugged everybody. And then if you pay attention to the financial news, the Dow dropped over 1,000 points today. The stock market lost 2.6% of its total value. Closed it a little over 38,000, down from 40. And following the Japanese stock market this morning, that was down, I think, 12 or 14%. Crazy. No confidence in this economy. Imagine that. No confidence in this economy.
Good time to buy.
I don't know. Even Apple was down to 206. But we're not. This isn't the CNBC, the ONBC, the ONBFC financial network. This is about barbecue.
The Ray News Network.
This is where we put all that behind us that we've watched all day, and enjoy the. Okay, somebody needs to turn that down. Did you have yours?
No.
Where's that coming from?
I don't know.
I got mine down. That was weird. Okay, it's gone. Okay. Let's see. Daddy Dutch. Hello, Daddy Dutch. Barbecue from way, way out west. Says good afternoon. And Daddy Dutch again says good afternoon from way out in the west. Good guy, that guy is. Good guy. We're talking about, what are we talking about? I don't remember.
You're talking about pole vaulting.
Yeah, pole vaulting in the stock market. But we're going to talk about barbecue now. We're going to talk about the biggest thing coming down the pike this week at Owl's Nest Barbecue, August 8th, 9th, and 10th. That's this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday at Owl's Nest Barbecue and Steve Ray's Midnight Oil. At Steve Ray's Midnight Oil, you can buy Michelin, Uniroyal, or BFG, BF Goodrich tires, no sales tax. No sales tax whatsoever. No supply tax, no disposal tax, nothing. Say if your tires are $150 each, we will mount them. We will balance them. Your price will be $600. Boom, out the door. No taxes.
That's a deal.
That's a deal. No taxes. And that's going to be Thursday and Friday at Midnight Oil because the shop's closed on Saturdays. So if you're a barbecue guy, and barbecue guys, Pete, they got trucks. You know what?
Of course.
I think Steve Davidson's got a truck. Billy Holland's got a truck. Michael Williams has a truck. Check those tires. Check your tires. And if you need tires, now's the time to do it. I'll pay the sales tax for you. We do this a couple times a year. And don't wait though, because I might not do it next year. I might decide, you know what? That's BS. I'm not going to do it anymore. But I probably won't. But check your tires. If you need tires, give me a call tomorrow and we'll get you set up. And then over at the Owl's Nest Barbecue store, right next door to Steve Ray's Midnight Oil, on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, you can buy anything in the store sales tax free. Sales tax holiday. That includes grills, Pete. Now, take for instance, you went in there and you bought 2 bags of pellets, $30. You bought a box of rubber gloves, $20. You bought a David Bosca instant read thermometer, $20. And you bought two bottles of rub, $22. We'll say $90. No tax. That's what you pay, $90. Out the door, no tax. But now let's say this. Let's say if you bought a Green Mountain Grill Peak, $11.95.
No tax.
No tax. Now, how much does that save you? It sales tax in Tennessee is about 10%. 9.25 will round it to 10. It saves $100 and what's that? 111 dollars. You'll save that. That means you can buy more rubs. You can get everything I just talked about. You can get pellets, box of gloves, thermometer, and 2 bottles of rubs with that extra money that you saved. You can be set up for good. The more you buy, the more you save. The more you buy, the more you save. No sales tax whatsoever. And Pete, this Saturday, you don't know this, but we're going to be giving away hot dogs at the Owl's Nest Barbecue at 11:30. We're going to be doing hot dogs on the grill. Everybody's been wanting me to do hot dogs on the grill. Say, Steve, you ought to do these on the grill. Okay, we're going to do them on the grill, just like you've asked. And we'll be giving away hot dogs from 11:30 until 1. And those will be given away by our Owl's Nest Barbecue food staff, Sean and Emma. They're going to be cooking and wrapping and giving away. And we'll have a little condiment table set up there for you right off the Green Mountain Grill. So how about that?
Wow.
Free hot dogs.
Free lunch.
Yep, free lunch. So I want all you guys that like to hang out with us, it's the time to come. Michael Williams, great deal. You bet it is, Michael. Michael says hot dogs on the grill are the best. We did one you were there Saturday when I put those two on the grill, gave one to Sean, and I ate one for breakfast. They were good, Michael. They were good. And we expect to see you there. I know you're doing ribs. Big surprise. So it's ribs to sell. And if you want to buy ribs, go to Michael Williams' Facebook page and tell him what you want, because he does a good job. But carve out time to come on, cruise on up to the wall and join in the fun. No sales tax. No sales tax. And you're thinking, well, it's on grills, but you're thinking, what kind of grills does he have?
What kind of deals even without the sales tax?
That's right.
There's some deals on top of the sales tax.
So we need to sell some grills, because Pete said Saturday he's getting tired of moving the grills.
Yeah. PBX, right? PBX.
Exactly. Since you asked, let's just go over them. All right. Tailgate season is just upon us. August 31st, Tennessee kicks off against UTC's. Alabama play that day. Do you know?
On when?
On the 31st.
I think so.
First day of, I think they play that day. So all the football games start. There it is right there. There's your patio charcoal grill, $289. $289, made by Old Country Pits. There it is right there. Simple, sturdy, made to last for years. It's not one of those cheap Walmart things. This is the real deal. A patio charcoal grill, $289, no sales tax. Save yourself $28.90.
And just sold one of those the other day, and,
Mhm.
and the guy came back in to get some stuff. Said he loved that thing. Said it cooked fantastic.
He loved it so much he came back and bought a set of Michelins. Now, could you imagine buying a grill and being so thrilled with the grill, that he came back and bought a set of tires? You can't beat that. If you need pellets, folks, got 20 varieties of pellets, and we've got them. We have got them. And you can buy those sales tax free, $15 a bag for most. The Green Mountain grills are $20 a bag, but they're 28 pounds. $15 a bag pellets are 20 pounds. Green Mountain grills are 28 pounds. A little more value. All right. Let's say you're in the market for the Big Daddy. And this is the most expensive pit we have, the Franklin Barbecue Offset Pit. Handcrafted, one-off, numbered. Fantastic. List price on these is $5,100. I've got it down to $4,800. You buy that, $480 you save.
Tax-free.
Tax-free. I'll pay the tax for you. I will. It's like me giving you $480.
Wow.
Just for buying that thing. Comes with a cover, everything you need to get started going. Sam Braden's got one. Go to Sam's Facebook page, Sam Braden, Braden, and check out his pictures he's got of his Franklin barbecue pit. Folks, that's the ultimate. That is the ultimate. Come in, and if you haven't seen it, come on by and look at it. Just look at it. It's right there. The first thing you see when you walk into the back part of the showroom, we got it there. It's beautiful.
Built to last generations.
We bought two. Pete and I cooked on the first one. We sold it as a demo. And now listen, I'm not in love with this thing. Okay, I like it, but I'm not in love with it, if you know what I mean. If you want to talk turkey, come on in and see me. And if you talk turkey and you get us down, still no sales tax. The sales tax isn't the negotiation part, Pete. This is no sales tax. Whatever price you and I agree on, that's what it is. Me and the customer. Whatever we agree on,
yep,
that's what it is. All right. Grill grates. Finally got them in. The Universal Grill Grate Flavor Zone. $59.95. No sales tax.
That's a deal either way.
Yeah.
That's a fantastic deal. Those things, I love those. And the Universal ones, this right here that they came out with is awesome. I mean, the price, if that right there, even if you paid sales tax, is a great price on it. But better than that, the flavor of them, it talks about the flavor zone, the stripes that it puts on there, the grill marks, just everything about that. And to me, that's not even the best part. The best part is there's no flare up. No flare up. You cook wings, you cook hamburgers, no flare up.
These things are 9.25 inches wide, 15 inches deep. You get two of them. So you get 18 and a half inches across and 15 inches deep. That's plenty of room for any steak you want. You can do 4 steaks on that thing easy.
Well, somebody came in the other day. Bud came in and bought 2 of them, 2 sets of them.
Yeah, put them together. $120. No sales tax. Again, no sales tax. Buy a couple. Here we go. Let's see. That was that one. There it is. The Green Mountain Grill Pig. Look at that thing, Pete. That thing, man, that looks good.
Yeah, they did a great job of reinventing.
Look at the lines on that thing. Look at that handle. How it just swooshes like the Nike swoosh. That thing looks good. $11.95. Oh, by the way, no sales tax. $11.95. Oh, by the way, no sales tax. You can pick up you can buy that'll help you pay for a cover, some grill grates to go on it.
And I'll tell you, the covers are really nice on these. But I'll tell you, this particular one, they've done so much to them, Steve. 20 pounds of pellets it holds. 20 pounds of pellets. And then the smoke, and what they've done on the inside to narrow down and generate, to be able to generate more smoke and get more smoke flavor, these new ones do it.
Yeah, they narrowed down the drip pan, which was smart.
Yep.
Because it doesn't, the thing was so big, it didn't drip all over the pan. It just drips in the middle.
Right.
They did a great job. $11.95. Again, no sales tax. No sales tax. No sales tax. How about this? How about that? There it is. The new display right in the showroom. The Kamado Joe Connected Joe. $16.95. This is the Kamado that has a computer controlled, digitally controlled charcoal. And man, is it slick.
First one of its kind.
No, it is the future of Kamado style cooking. It takes all the work out of it. You know, Pete, when we would deliver Green Mountain Grills to people, that we take them out on the deck and they'd have their eggs sitting there in the deck with a cover on. Cover's got dust on it, cobwebs. They go, yeah, that's my egg. And right there is next to that's their gas grill. And they say that's what we use because the egg's too hard to use. Folks, you're going to use this thing.
And I'm going to tell you something, Steve. That thing is heavy.
Oh, yeah.
By the way, look
at those crates.
Those things are crated up, but they are heavy without the crate.
Mm-hmm.
They're well built. That's, that's the main thing. They're very well built.
For $16.95, what you get for $16.95 is incredible. Controlled, charcoal control, heat controlled. You don't have to worry about the wind changing the temperature of your smoker like you do on a green egg. This thing is the bomb. I'm promising you that. You're going to love it. $16.95. What did I mention? No sales tax. Napoleon, the kettle grills, $2.99.
What a deal.
I laugh at that
and
price.
I laugh at that price. That's the most underrated. If you haven't come and looked at one of those, I will tell you the grates on the inside of those things, they're thick. They're heavy. I put that together and I'll tell you, it's well built, but it allows you to cook, Steve, hot on one side, not on the other side. I mean, there's so many things.
Sure
and
does.
then at the bottom right there, the ash pan right there,
Mm-hmm.
that is so nice. The ash is just right down right to there. Just pull the pan down, empty it so easily, no mess.
Right back. Yep.
Yeah, it's really nice. And here's another thing about that. It looks like you would just lift that lid and fold it back, and if it's flamed up or you got this, you're worried about getting burnt. It's not how that works. It turns to the left. It folds to the left, kind of on an angle, which is nice.
Cash is king. Mike, we take credit cards too. Cash is king, but you're not paying sales tax, so it doesn't matter. But I appreciate that, because I know you'll be there, Michael. I know you'll be there, and you
bring plenty of cash.
Yeah, bring plenty of cash. If you want to pay cash, that's more than wonderful. We take cash, and you know what we are, Pete. At the store, we take credit cards too, of course. I think we're the last place that doesn't charge a
percent, so much percent.
Yeah, I got a thing in the mail today from one of my parts stores that says we can no longer absorb the credit card processing fee. That's how tight things are. And everybody's they're down to the 2.5%, 3% now. I'll pay it for you. I don't play that game. I don't play that on my gas either. I don't have those double prices that you see up there. You see a price that says $2.87. Oh, but if you pay cash, it's $3.17. The old bait and switch deal. We don't do that either. We don't do it at the gas station, and we don't do it at the barbecue supply store either. We're straight up with the price you look at. That's the price you pay. And I've been like that for 41 years. We're not going to charge you to process a credit card, for God's sakes. There it is, Pete. Tell everybody about that little jewel.
That to me is the most amazing deal. $339. But if you look at what comes for the bundle that comes with it, there's a lot of stuff. There's about 5 things that come with it. So I priced it out, Steve. I talked about this Saturday on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You're really buying that and all the things that come with it. You're paying $199 for that extra large pit barrel.
Yep.
$199. And oh, by the way, with all that other stuff and that tax-free, $339.95 out the door with all the stuff to go see. It's got a cover. It's got a really good handle and extra hooks that go with it. A better handle than what comes with it to be able to pick the hooks and the food up with. What else?
What you get with this thing, the bundle is you get the pit barrel extra large. You get an ash pan that goes under the basket that holds the charcoal that makes cleanup so much easier. You get a turkey or a chicken hanger. You get the extra heavy duty hanger
hooks,
extra hooks. You get the thing that you lift the hooks with. It's a better quality one, and you get a cover. Everybody always says, how much is the cover? The cover's $30. No, I'm sorry. Check that. The cover's $40. All of those things put in together. That's probably $450, $500 deal, Pete. I kid you not.
Well,
$339 out the door, no tax.
Yeah, I mean, originally it was $5.99.
Mhm.
Would come down to $3.99.
Yep.
That was with nothing else with it, right? And you pay taxes. Now you're at $339 with 5 other accessories that go with it, and no tax.
And we got a bunch of these things too. I love them.
You sold one
Yeah.
last week.
Look,
right?
now
The
I'm
week before?
dedicated. I'm dedicated to the Pit Barrel Company. I like pit barrels. They're great to cook on. All you got to do is pick one up and cook on it. You will absolutely love it. I promise you. The taste of your food is incredible on this. You're cooking right over direct flame, right over charcoal, and once you get the hang of it, and it's fun to learn. That's the thing about cooking on different vessels. Pete. It's fun to learn each vessel. You get to learn a little bit about it, a little bit of fire management, and $339. Man, that's almost carrying around money nowadays.
A lot of people that I've talked to that come in the store that have been cooking on these things for a while, they don't cook on anything else, Steve.
Yeah,
that's what they love.
They love. And there's the other ones. There's the classic size, and that thing on the right is the Badger barrel. That's made by Pit Barrel Cookers. It's only $249. And if you like the Pit Barrel Cooker, you're going to love the Badger barrel. Pete and I love that Badger.
Yeah, I love it because guess what? You can see where the little hooks clamps are on the side. So that thing comes apart, right? And what's great about it is that whole middle section can come off, and you can put the lid on it, and you can have a little tailgate grill. You can sear with it.
Bingo.
And all those things. That thing is so universal. It is unbelievable. You
talk about the ultimate tailgate. Tailgate tool is that Badger right there on the right. You look at the top. It's got that little those little wires, so you can pick that up barehanded. It's not hot. The top.
Those are vents.
Air control. That little chrome thing is the actual the vents for it. Just a fantastic little tool to cook food on, to hang it on, to cook it over open flame at your next tailgate party. You'll love it. You'll love it. $249.
Steve, the best steak I ever put in my mouth, and I never would have thought it, but the best steak I ever put in my mouth came off of that Badger barrel. I mean, we cooked them. I mean, some big steaks, right? Tomahawks. And I just knew they would be burned up. But guess what? They were fantastic.
Shoot, you don't believe us? You don't believe us? Check that out. That's the Badger barrel in action. That's Pete and I doing a tomahawk
with
steak.
The middle section pulled off and just searing them.
Just searing them right off. Let's see here. No, I don't want that. I don't want that. Let's see. Let's go up here. Where's that thing? Right there. Here we go. There it is. And here's the thing, Pete, that I think is I can't believe we haven't sold these, but I think it's just a time of year because I've got like 20 of these things. $89.95 tailgate sized charcoal grills for tailgating.
Yeah, what's neat about those is, Steve, you don't have to have a pickup truck to haul your stuff in. You could put that in, just set it in a garbage bag, put it in your nice trunk and not have to worry about it. You go to tailgate, you let it cool down, empty it out, or put it right back into a plastic bag, right back into your trunk, and you have no mess, no fuss. It's that nice.
It's that simple.
Yeah, and it actually holds quite a bit. You'd be surprised at how much you can put on one of those.
Shoot, hamburgers, steaks, chicken wings, anything. You put some grill grates on top of those grates, that thing is a chicken wing machine. I guarantee you, a chicken wing machine. Matter of fact, I'll tell you what we'll do, people. This Saturday, we'll take one out of stock. We'll fire it up. We'll put some grill grates on it. And we'll do some chicken wings on it. And I guarantee you, folks, those will be the best chicken wings that you ever put in your mouth. So let's recap, okay? Let's recap. This is what you can get for no tax. Your patio charcoal grill, $289, no sales tax. Pellets, $15 and $20, no sales tax. Franklin Barbecue Pit, $4,800, no sales tax. The ultimate backyard offset pit. If you've been saying, why don't they make something made in America? This is it. This is what you're looking for.
Will last forever.
This is made in America. Matter of fact, it's made right there in North Carolina. Grill grates, made in the USA. Their company is down in Cartersville. They come out of Wisconsin, made in America. The Green Mountain Grill, out west, privately owned, not a publicly owned company. They're not beholden to stockholders because they don't have any. They're beholden to you and me, the customer and the retailer. The Kamado Joe. If you think cooking on a green egg is hard, or if you think cooking on a regular Kamado is hard, they've taken the work out of it. Digitally controlled charcoal now available on the Kamado Joe, Connect Joe. $16.95, no sales tax.
You know, Steve, something else about that. That thing burns very little charcoal.
I know.
Very little charcoal. I'm amazed.
It gets so hot. You know, I had to leave it. It holds heat, Pete, in such a way that we cranked it up the Saturday before last and did some. We cooked what on there? Wings. Yeah, we cooked wings on it.
You had to leave it out.
Yeah, I had to leave it out overnight. I had to chain it up. Somebody'd steal it because it was so hot. It was too hot to bring in the store. Because I shut it down about 12:30, 1 o'clock. And at 3, when we closed, it was still way, way, way too hot to bring in. It would have triggered all the alarms. So we just took it out. But so there's your Napoleon kettle grill, $299. Folks, take that $299 off it. Make that $249. I'll change those tomorrow. $249.
Wow.
No sales tax. Pete, you should buy one of those.
Wow.
$249. You know, my power bill at the house is more than that this month. Maybe that's why I can't afford it.
$249.
I could in the wintertime I could crank it up and just bring it inside.
Right.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. That's crazy. It's crazy talk. There's the pit barrel, $339, no sales tax. The other sizes of pit barrel cookers, no sales tax. And there's my favorite. Folks, that's my favorite right there. That's my favorite. That little tailgater, $89.95. You imagine pulling up and you pick up, putting that bed down, put you a little piece of wood underneath that thing so it doesn't melt your plastic on your tailgate.
Steve, I'll tell you something else that those are great for. If you're a hunter, fisherman,
people
that are going out, that is something you can take with you.
Never thought of that.
And you, I've carried bigger ones, believe me, that I didn't like to have to take with me. But you're going somewhere to hunt for a while, fish for a while, just going down to the lake to spend a day. You can put that thing right there on the bank and have a great time.
That's right, Jason. But wait, there's more. That's right. Sounds like an infomercial, but we're into sales. That's what we do. We sell things. Yes, we did, Michael. We had a great steak off the Badger. Yes, we did. I remember we cooked one for you too. They are fantastic, and appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate y'all commenting. Please do. We appreciate that. Encourage it. That's going to be all the 8th, 9th, and 10th. That's Thursday, Friday, Saturday. No sales tax at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply in Ooltewah on anything, on everything. Now we've got those. I'm going to run a special, Pete, on those David Bosca instant read thermometer. I'm going to run a special on it. $15 each. $15 each on the David Bosca instant read thermometers. $15, no sales tax. I'll pay it for you.
Wow.
And I'll hand you those things.
Good, because I need another one.
Yeah. $15 for an instant read thermometer. And these aren't junky. These are good. They even have a bottle opener.
And they're magnetic.
Yes. They'll stick on your grill. You won't lose it. You can, for that price, Pete, you could buy 3. You could put one on your grill, in your kitchen, on your back porch, wherever you do your cooking. Shoot, buy a bunch of them and give them as stocking stuffers this Christmas.
And it is a great stocking stuffer. But I'm telling you, in the house, I use mine as much in the house cooking as probably more than I do outside cooking on a smoker or the grills.
You know, you can learn so much from an instant read thermometer. Say if you do some biscuits and what does Jason Penley call those biscuits? Those
Cathead?
No, wampums. where you bang them on the counter and you open them. Yeah. Those instant biscuits, you hit them on the counter and boom, I guess you can whomp them. And when you put them in the oven and you set the oven at 375 for 11 minutes and they're done, get them out and put your thermometer in there. 210 degrees. 210. This is how magical 210 degrees is. Your baked potato. Get you a big size baked potato, a russet potato. Throw it in the microwave. Boom. Put some olive oil on it, some salt. Throw it in the microwave. Hit it on 9 minutes. And as soon as it gets soft, you'll feel it. Put your instant read thermometer in it. Guess what temperature it's soft at? 210. It's magical. 210. Your brisket should be at 210. Your pork butt should be at 210. 210 is the magical temperature. And you can check that with an instant read thermometer. You can get to that magical temperature every single time on your cooks. You won't overcook. You won't undercook.
I liked when you talked about deep fryers or turkey fryers, or just checking your temperature of your, fryer, which is, can be dangerous if you get too hot.
Emma, you saw the picture of Emma did those. Emma does chicken tenders.
Yeah.
They're good. She does them just like her mom used to make them. Soaks them in buttermilk. I mean, you can eat them till you're sick. But she was cooking them one day and I smelled something. And, you get attuned to how much something, what something should smell like. And when something's like, oh, this isn't right. I went over there and got my thermometer out and she had that oil around 450, 475. And that's a little hot for inside a house. And I said, sweetheart, we need to back that down to about 350, 375. And I showed her how to use that thermometer. So now she knows. You can use your thermometer for that too. So you might use it and not burn your house down by your 23-year-old. So isn't that a nice idea? And we've got plenty of those too in stock. All right. Just remember, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Pete. I'm going to play. You guys just watch this and read this, because this is what we're doing this Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So pay attention. That's right. Listen to Talk Radio this week in the mornings. Jim Reynolds will be telling you all about it today, Tuesday through Friday on Talk Radio 102.3. Listen in the 9 to 10 hour. And Jim will be telling you all about the sale that we're having. So we want you to show up. We want you to come. If you need tires, come on Friday and get a set of tires and shop in the barbecue shop.
And Steve, just lifetime balance rotation.
Yeah.
Flats fixed. If you get a nail in it, free, right?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. We've been doing that for 41 years, Pete.
Yeah. So that's a big deal. I mean,
we started the free flat repair in Chattanooga, Tennessee. Nobody did that. We started that about 1985 because we opened in 1983. You're thinking 1983? Steve, you can't be that old. Your dad must have opened that. No, it was me. I know. I'm like the fountain of youth. Right, Pete? Shake your head up and down. Clap your hands, say amen if you agree. All right, let's do it. We got the, let's see. We had just a fantastic week of food pictures over on the Nation page. Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation. If you like to take pictures of your food and show off a little bit, stroke your own ego a little bit, show everybody what you can do. We encourage you to do that. And you can do that on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation page. Just go in there, answer a few questions, and either myself or Michael Williams will let you in. And you can post your pictures on there. We'd love to see them. Let's start. This. Here you go. Here, let's see. Well, there it is. There it is. Billy Williams, or Billy Holland, rather. Billy Holland. Only Billy would be lucky enough to find this rig for $200.
And he added the
griddle.
The griddle to it. Yeah.
Look at that. Look at that. That tank. that somebody made. Look at that tank. That's an old, looks like an old propane tank. And he bought that for $200. Let's see. Here it is. There's the inside to it. Look at the racks there. He's got looks like he's got a pork butt stacked on that one, and it got some ribs on the other one. I love it. I love that thing, Billy.
Some on the bottom too.
Yeah. Yeah. Billy got a great deal on that thing. I love it. Now, you know, the thing about Billy is he'll have that thing all sanded, and that thing, hopefully he'll bring it by the shop and show it to us. It'll be all shiny and black. It'll look great. So way to go, Billy. There's Jason Penley. Jason did some
chicken parmesan.
Yeah, look at that.
I love that. I love chicken parmesan.
Me. Only thing I like better than chicken parmesan is the what is it? The young cow, the young
veal.
Veal parmesan. I love it. I know you shouldn't eat it, but when I used to go to Olive Garden, I would order it, and I would wear a mask. It was so good.
Even when it wasn't COVID.
Even when it was politically incorrect. Even when it was politically correct, I still wore a mask. And there he is frying it up. And Pete, that looks just like eat me right there, doesn't it?
I guarantee it was good. I mean, there's no doubt in my mind it turned out
good. There's the finished product. Some over spaghetti. Looks like he's got some
cheese bread or
some garlic bread there. Man, that's a feast right there. There's the method. Look at that. He's got the chicken, the flour, the egg, and the whatever the outside coating is called. The what's that called?
Well, a lot of times you'll use like breadcrumbs.
Breadcrumbs, yeah. We've got some
panko.
Yeah, we've got some Meat Church makes a real good breading, and we carry that at the store too. If you ever want to try that, Jason. But I like that. I like he's got it laid out there just like you need it. Jimmy Fawcett. Now Jimmy Fawcett is, I don't know where this guy came from, Pete, but he's come out of nowhere, and he is quickly becoming the beautiful food photography. Look at that chicken and waffles. Look at that thing, man. God, that looks good. That looks fantastic. There's another one of him. He's got I don't know what that is.
I remember reading that.
You know what that looks like to me? Years ago, I was on one of those those Atkins diets, and that looks like the cheese that you make. You fry some cheese.
Yeah.
And it looks like I see some bacon, some your favorite jalapenos,
eggs.
And boy, that looks good. That looks like one of those keto things. But it looks just looks fantastic. We showed you that. There we go. Let's see. There's Billy's again. There's Jimmy Fawcett's. I think that's what that is. That sure looks like that. Jonathan Edwards comes through and cuts. Look at that. These are pork collars. Man, those look good. Those look good.
They do.
Those are pork collars. Looks, Jonathan, you're just awesome. You're just awesome. Your food always looks so good. Here we go. Now that was I put that on the Facebook page. That is smoked bologna, and most everybody knows what smoked bologna is. Jeff Maxwell said he doesn't like smoked bologna, and I cannot imagine not liking
panko. Yeah,
is that what that is? Panko.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Michael. Good find, Bill. You darn right it is. JC Malone says, just came here to say the brisket I bought last week was the best I ever tasted, and I'm from Houston, Texas. Well, JC, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciated doing all those briskets. 167 of them, I might add. And I got to tell you, Pete, today was a kind of a rest day for me because ordinarily I'd be doing briskets. Since we ended it last Friday, I kind of had a free night. That's why I'm kind of loose tonight. I sound good, don't I? Because I'm not tired.
I'm tired. That heat got to me today on the golf course.
You're tired, yeah. So it's your turn to be tired. But now, Steve, this came out of I'm not going to say a throwdown challenge or anything like that. But we'll go on here, man. There's Steve Davidson, smoked bologna. And there he is. There it is in the smoker. He does his standing up, cuts it in two, stands it up. Steve, I thought about doing mine that way one time. I like that. I like that. I like that way you're thinking on that. I always just lay mine down and roll it about halfway through. I love smoked bologna. There ain't nothing about smoked bologna I don't like.
Little tomato and mayonnaise, huh?
Oh gosh, you kidding me? Throw a little mustard on it too, a little lettuce. Gosh, I just love it. I like that. I like that method. Just cut it in two and then stack it up there. Thomas Damon, look at that thing, Pete. Porchetta. Look at that. Thomas Damon from Germany.
Yeah, that looks good.
Let's see. Where is there it is right there. There it is over the
Rotisserie.
over the
there.
fire rotisserie. I like that. Look at that open flame rotisserie. I like that. That is super cool right there. That's I tell you what, Pete, right now, that's a $100 grill right there.
Yeah.
I like that a lot. And there it is, all wrapped up and ready to go. I did one not too long ago. George Gibson did he put one on here one time, said how good it was. And that kind of gave me some inspiration. I did one, but it didn't look as good as Thomas's did. Look at that thing. I tell you what, guys, if that doesn't scream eat me, I don't know what does. I love it. Don't forget, coming up August the 24th, I think 24th through the 29th, the Senior United States Open, the Senior United States Amateur Open, rather, the Senior Players Amateur Open is going to be held at the Honors Course. You can go watch it. The admission price is absolutely free, and if you come out there, come on by the station. We'll have something going on. I promise you.
It's worth it just to go see that place.
Yeah, if you
Never been there.
Oh, it's nice. It's a nice place for a walk. It's hell to play golf on, but it's a nice place for a walk. There's Billy. Let's see. That is Will Perry. Those are bison short ribs, Pete. Look how good those look.
I hope they tasted better than the bison
Brisket
that we
that wasn't that bad.
Well, it wasn't horrible, but it really
I know
it disappointed me. I thought
it's different. It's different. There's no fat in it. That's why those things don't have any fat in them.
And they're small.
Yeah,
you would think they'd be huge.
Yeah, you'd think a 2,000-pound animal would have a brisket like that, like that big.
And they're probably about 8 pounds.
Yeah, it's just a teeny old brisket, just a teeny old chest. But that's great. Will, that's great. That's great food photography. I like that one right there.
Yeah, that looks good.
I love the way short ribs look when they drop and they show the bone like it looks like walrus teeth, don't they? Yeah. I like those. They look good. Okay, here is where there's Michael Williams with look at all those bones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 2.5 pound chubs of bologna. Now let's look back to right there. There's where Steve Davidson got his inspiration for that smoked bologna, which was like a 5 pound chub. He got that from Michael Williams, who was doing a 10 2.5 pound bologna chubs to sell this past weekend. So I think Michael probably sold out. But Michael, those look great. I love smoked bologna. You keep it up. I can't believe we saw something other than a rib from Michael. He's really stepping out of the box. He's stepping out of the box.
I guarantee you they were good.
Oh, I guarantee you. There we saw that picture. Let's see. I think we saw that picture. And that's all of them. So good job. Good job, all you guys on the Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation. And if you're new, if you're watching the show and you want to show off too, don't be bashful. Go to Owl's Nest Barbecue Nation and take pictures of your food that you've done and put it on there. And everybody's always real supportive. And what's even best is when somebody puts their method on there in the piece.
Yeah, and or people will ask and want to know.
Yeah,
that's how we learn. That's how everybody learns, helping each other.
Folks, I did them today. The best snack I've ever had in my life. And I am pushing 66 years old. I know it's hard to believe. You think, Steve, you're 65? Yes, I am. You look like you're like 38. I know. But what I'm telling you is pretzels. George Gibson showed how to do pretzels out of wampum biscuits. And I've got a baggie full of them down there right now, Pete. And they are so good. Let's see. There's Ken Smith. Hello, Kenny. Sorry I wasn't there today. I hope you can get on that motorcycle and come down. And there's Michael Williams saying, ha ha. And Michael, we just kid you. You know, we love you. Ken Williams up there from Jackson, Tennessee. He's going to ride his motorcycle down and come see us one day this week, he said. And I hope he does. I miss seeing Ken. Best beard in barbecue. Voted nationally. Best beard in barbecue. Ken Smith. So we'll get some pictures of Ken when he comes down. Don't forget this weekend, starting Thursday, the 8th, 9th, and 10th, no sales tax at Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store on anything. And this Saturday, I want you all to come in, all you guys from the nation, all you guys that are, our special guys, our pit masters, our pro staff, come on in. We're going to have free hot dogs. We'll have some water there. Emma and Sean will be whipping out the hot dogs. I'll have a condiment table set up so you can put it on yourself. You won't have to wait for anybody. And we're going to be doing that this Saturday starting at 11:30. And don't forget, this Saturday at 10 in the morning, we're going to have the Owl's Nest Barbecue 20 at 10 show with sound, just like last week. With sound, we figured it out. And we'll be going over some more stuff that we're going to have. We'll be doing a special deal, special pricing on some items also, plus no sales tax. This will be the weekend to save, Pete. If you're strapped for cash, but you need some stuff, this is the weekend you want to come see us. Get ready for tailgate. Tailgating season is here, folks, and you got to get that roster ready for your pickup truck. You got to get that roster for your sofa gating. You got to get it set, and we're the place to get it set. Is at the Owl's Nest Barbecue Supply Store in Ottawa. We will help you set that roster, and we've got everything you need. We got everything you need. And if we don't have it, we'll show you where to get it, but we'll show you what we have that'll replace what you're looking for.
Come down there and let me put you in an Aaron Franklin smoker.
Oh boy.
Bring help.
Yeah.
You'll need help unloading it. I promise.
Let me tell you this. You get it there, we'll get it loaded. Okay. When there's a will, there's a way. We'll get it loaded. And the Kamado's not far behind.
We that offset, right? So the old country offset the other day sold it. Really nice guy bought it. But his trailer was like putting in the back of my pickup truck. No ramps, no nothing. That was tough, but we got it on there.
Yeah. Jeff says, Ken, let me know and I will ride with you. He's coming down from Jackson. So we'll get down here and then you got a buddy to ride with there, Ken. Jeff will come and ride around.
Shade Tree Shack. Do you see that?
Yeah, what is that? Let's see. I was just getting ready to go there. No, that's not it. Great chat, guys. Thank you, Shade Tree Shack. Is that Rondell? Thack Shack? I believe it is.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No.
Okay, because Ronald said he was going to try to watch. Anyway, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, come see us. And hey, if you need some tires, check your tires. Thursday and Friday, while the gas station's open. No sales tax on tires. Great time to get them. Uniroyal, Michelin, BF Goodrich. You know, if you don't want to put that much money into Michelin owns Uniroyal. Great value line of tires. I've run them on my own personal cars. They're fantastic. And of course, BF Goodrich. Let's see. I had some of the Michelins, the Defender, Primacy, LTX. Any of those make a sound? Any of those sound familiar? That's what Michelin makes. Uniroyal has the Tiger Paw and the Laredos. If you've got a truck, the Laredo is a great truck tire. And of course, Tiger Paw or the BFGs, KO, KO2, all terrains and mud tracks. We've got those in stock. The Michelin family of tires is Michelin, Uniroyal, and BF Goodrich. We've got them no sales tax, mounted and balanced. All the services included in our prices. You know, Pete, we're not like those other stores where you go in there and they say, do you want the deluxe installation kit or the basic installation kit? What that means is you're paying for it. You don't get it. You get the deluxe kit free at Steve Ray's Midnight Oil. And it's not like we just started this, Pete. 41 years. 41 years. And we've been a Michelin dealer going on, let's see, I want to say 15 years now. And that is Michelin is the greatest. I'm not kidding. It is the best company I've ever done business with, other than Valley Oil, the people that we buy our gasoline from. Michelin is just a fantastic company, and we're great, and we're lucky to be with them. That's all I got. What else you got, Pete? Anything?
That's it.
All right, you gonna be there to eat some hot dogs?
I'll be there.
You'll be there to make some hot dogs. At least get them started. Get them pointed in the right direction. All right, everybody, thank you for watching. Thank you for playing along. We appreciate it. I'm Steve Ray. That's Pete Branton, and we're coming to you live from Ooltewah, high atop White Oak Mountain, and we can't wait to see you Saturday. We open at 6:30. You don't have to wait till 11. You don't have to wait till 11:30. We're open until Saturday. So come and see us.